Hello everyone and welcome back to Crazy Tech. So today we're going to be exploring and using Windows 8 and seeing if it, or 8.1, and seeing if it's actually bad or maybe it was just misunderstood. So Windows 8.1 was released in 2013. A little bit it's out of date, and you can see that it's mostly tablet optimized, not much suitable for desktop users like most people are, and that's why Windows 8.1 or 8 was heavily criticized. And you can see there are some good things about Windows 8 or 8.1, like the store. You can get new apps from the store. This was the first time it's introduced, and here Start it says, and there's the Charms menu, which is nice. And there's our desktop applications or Metro applications. And you can see all your desktop applications right here. Right here. The thing that people hated about Windows 8.1 was that it was for tablet optimized, not for desktops. And so today we're going to be looking at some of these apps to see if they still work. So let's get into it. So first up is which one? The store. We're gonna see if it loads here. I imagine it's not. Also, my laptop does have touchscreen, so we're gonna be using touchscreen mode from now on. So basically, it's been doing this for like 5 minutes, and I don't think it's gonna actually load. So let's just close the app here, and you can see there's the start button, unlike in Windows 8. In Windows 8, the start button was removed, and the start button was there. It wasn't the Charms menu, actually, which I don't even know how to open. Here's the Charms menu. Here's the start button. It wasn't actually removed in Windows 8. It was just hidden. And so, what other applications? Health and fitness. Let's try this one. Okay, Amazon Health and Fitness. Why is it so big? Why can't I see quick access? What? Okay, let me try and it might be because of the VM settings. I didn't do anything. What am I doing right now? Oh. Okay, what? Okay. Something happened. Okay, I don't know what even happened. Okay, so we're gonna try health and fitness. Just after I fix my view. Okay, there we go. Health and fitness. Okay, I don't know what's up with this. But let's see, what options do we have? Wait, oh, I meant to scroll like this. So we have symptom checker, 3D human body workouts, foods, diets, my profile conditions, cardio tracker, and diet tracker. Let's try 3D human body. It's loading for a long time. For a very, very, very long time. Okay, I imagine it's gonna load at some point. Or maybe not. Let's just try foods. Or diet tracker. Let's try diet tracker. Okay, so for breakfast, let's just type iPad. Oh my god, I don't have a keyboard. picked that up. So we're gonna click on, let's say, breakfast. And let me search for eggs. I can't even is eggs not a real food? Okay. We can add it as a custom. I don't know how many proteins or calories. Let's just click 0. Done. There we go. So now, let's go back. This app might work just by a little bit. 2,000 calories remaining today. So imagine if you go back and start, it should now pop up. Yeah. With this, it's a live tile actually. Let's try food and drink. Why do no apps actually load? This page failed to load. Okay. So I don't think it's gonna load anymore. Okay, it's not gonna load. Amazing. Okay, oh wait, I'm gonna use touchscreen. What? I just real. Let's try maps. What is this? Bing Maps, and oh my god, what is this? Oh, Maps does work. It's a little laggy. I imagine because it's a VM, but yeah, it's a little laggy. Can we see the entire world map? I can't even zoom out in this. Okay. I'm gonna call this Atlantic Ocean. Okay, we can see the entire world map. So yeah, maps works. That's cool. It's not like you're gonna use maps in this. Let's try weather. Okay, weather works. It's got the wrong location. That's it. You know, whatever. But weather works. Weather works. I think hopefully it gives accurate information. Let's see, what else is there? We got Skype. I know Skype doesn't work anymore. Let's just try the news. MSN News. Well, we can't see anything. Let me see if we can. Oh, wait. It's bringing up accurate topics. Okay, whatever. Let's just type technology. I know that's a topic in here. Did the app just crash? Okay, the app crashed. Okay. Wait, it didn't. The news app doesn't work. That's great. But it did show up the results. Let me just try. Tech power up. And it keeps crashing. Okay, so the news app doesn't work. Actually, let me look at Task Manager. It's using 0. Okay. Well, that's a problem. That's a bummer. So the news app doesn't work. What else can we test out? What about money? I think these apps are called Metro apps. Track your investment accounts in one place. I don't have an investment account. So let's try this one. It's loading. Also, I don't know how to access the Charms menu from the touchscreen. Oh. So mortgage calculator works. I mean, it's just a calculator, so auto payments Currency converter. Oh, currency converter doesn't work. That's great. Savings. These apps take forever to load. So savings work. I think it's low. Okay, 5,000. It's that like that much. Current savings. Let's see, 10. That'll be so funny. Okay. Calculate. To achieve your goal of saving 5,000 in 5 years at an annual interest rate of 5%, you will need to invest. Okay, that's impossible. So it works. Some of the finance app does work a little bit, I guess. And what else is there? Reading list. Read at your leisure. Reading list is now available for Windows Phone. Yeah, Windows Phone is long discontinued. Okay, close. See how it's done. Oh, not Internet Explorer. It can't load anything. Use. Oh, it did load. No, I don't want. How do I actually read? I don't know how to use the reading list. So yeah, that's almost basically all the applications. There's maps, which we already tested. People. Oh, I don't have much. What else apps are there? I mean, you can browse the web with Internet Explorer. That's a dumb idea, don't do that. So we can go to there. Google.com works. It will work on anything, even on an XP laptop. So let's try Supermium, because that is a modern web browser for older computers, or Windows XP up till Windows 8. Right. Okay. Well, yeah, you can use Supermium to browse the web, like I will do in a second. I will install Supermium on here. Okay, so you could install Supermium, but that'll require lots of workarounds with the USB and stuff, which I don't feel like doing right now. So yeah. Windows 8. Is it really that bad? No, not much. But was it bad for people in 2013? I mean, it's Windows 8.1, but it feels a lot like 8 with the start menu. So the app stores, news doesn't work, store doesn't work, food works a bit, reading list, I don't know how to use it, but I'm gonna say it works. Maps works. Photos would work. Finance works. What else haven't we tested? Sports. What is sports? This page will load. So it's MSN Sports. So sports doesn't work. People might work. I don't know. And here's settings. Update and recovery. I didn't activate Windows. Info. No pen or touch input is available for this piece. Display. What? I'm literally touching the display. It literally shows USB tablet over here. It does function like a normal Windows. If like Windows 8.1 brought back the Windows Start menu, which people loved, by the way. Screen, you wouldn't have a terrible experience with Windows 8.1 or 8, but most people did not have touchscreens. So they hated it. And then with Windows 10 there was both a touch UI and a desktop UI. Who loved Windows 10? What app is this? Video. This video. Xbox Video. So yeah, that's it. If you like this video, give it a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, and bye.